Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon with Stardew Valley episode number 143. It's the third day of winter in year number 4. And for you new folks, we are playing version 1.6, and we haven't had very many episodes with this version, but there's so much new stuff. It's amazing. I wanted to show you guys the animals. Look at this. We haven't petted them yet today, and this is kind of a good reminder. Like, if you want to make sure you pet them every day to keep those relationships up. And look at this, like, ooh, Abby, Annie, Rosie. We got to go pet them to make sure. And then we got our chickens, our white chickens. We've got 3 cows and 1 duck and 2 goats, and so far we've got 2 ostriches, and they are really awesome. One's still a baby. Isn't that cute? There's a lot of this that we don't know about. Don't really understand all this, but I guess it doesn't really have anything when you put your mouse over it. And I haven't looked it up, so there's so many things that we really do need to figure out. I do know we need 3 more golden walnuts to build the there's a resort on the island, Ginger Island, that we need to work on. By the way, I had taken something that increased my farming, and I learned something that I did not know. I did not know that it would take me over level 10. It took me to level 12. So I was like, okay, I thought it never mattered. I thought, well, I'm already at level 10. I don't need to get higher fishing. Well, if I'm going to be trying to catch those legendary fish, I think that matters. So I'll find out if when we get to that. We're not even remotely close to there. First thing we're going to do is say good morning to the fam and check the calendar. And there's our little sweet things. Oh, you're so cute. All right, let's check the calendar. Today's Linus's birthday. I'm pretty sure that we are 100% friends with Linus. We've got some new things on here. Look at this. Bookseller. Don't know what that is. Squid Fest. Don't know what that is. I know at Night Market, a bookseller again. So we've got some new events that are going to be coming up, and I don't know what they are. So maybe we're going to check them out. Coming up is Caroline's birthday. I think we're best friends with Caroline already. And when I say best friends, I'm saying 8 hearts. And we'll double check those. Of course, Sebastian and our beloved Harvey. Night Market and the Wizard's birthday. Evelyn, Leah, and Clint. So on our friendship tab, you can see that we are really, I love their clothes. By the way, I love these winter clothes. I've got to make some winter clothes. I don't know how, but these are, look at this. Look at Evelyn all bundled up. Isn't that cute? All that's new stuff. So, Concerned Dave, if you're watching this, I doubt, you are doing a fantabulous job with this game. And I'm so excited. This update is just amazing, and I haven't even scratched the surface of what's here. So, pretty awesome on that. All right, Linus, look at this. His winter thing is looks like a lion. What do you call the thing around the top of a lion? I don't know. I think that's absolutely adorable. So anyway, there's George, Clint. Where are we at? We got all the way down to Jazz until we have got somebody that we can work on. And these other ones had just got to where they were, we got to 8 hearts. Pierre got to 8 hearts, and then I stopped. Well, in the past, there's been events that we've gone to where we get hearts, and I knew that would happen. So we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. And if it doesn't happen, then we'll start gifting those people. So we've got Jazz, we've got Krobus, we got Penny, we got Leah and Leo, and then the dwarf, and then Abigail. So what happened, so a lot of you new folks, and by the way, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. I hope that you enjoy this little journey with me. But what happened early on in this playthrough, I gave Abigail 2 hated gifts. And I think it even tells, where's she at? Let's see, yeah, I had given her a wild plum and a blackberry, and she hated them. Disliked them. So they don't say hate, they say disliked. And it took whatever hearts that I did have and wiped them out. So we have to some point work on our relationship. But in the meantime, I avoid her because it's a thing. Someone said, why are you doing that? I'm like, come on, it's a role-playing thing. She hates me, so I avoid her. Wouldn't you do that in real life? Oh, let's go put this thing away. Wouldn't you do that in real life? If you have somebody that absolutely hates you for whatever reason, for no apparent reason, wouldn't you just kind of avoid them? Don't you think? Yeah, I would. I don't want to. I don't want a confrontation. Oh, look at I got some wines ready. Awesome. I don't want confrontation, so I'll just avoid them. I'm going to go ahead and close these, and this is strictly for role-playing reasons. And in the springtime, on the first day of spring, I may or may not want them to come out yet. A new baby ostrich. A new baby ostrich. You know what that means. So because I am such a bad namer of animals, I reached out to my YouTube members and Discord, or I'm sorry, patrons. So I have patrons and members, and asked them to give me names to name my ostriches because I'm horrible. So eventually, we're gonna also rename my chickens because I did a terrible job. So these are names. Some of these have been suggested. A lot of these were suggested by my members, and then I put in a few from a previous playthrough, so they have more than one. So these are the names, and what we're do is I'm going to click this, and it's going to pick one for us. So what's our baby ostrich name going to be this time? It's Stitch! How cute! And we're going to remove that name, and that will be it for this time. So Stitch is going to be our ostrich's name. So that's kind of fun. There we go, Stitch. I like it. All right, so if you want to join in on that fun, all you have to do is come on over to the down below each video. There is a join button right below the video. And what it does is you click on it, and for as little as 99 cents a month, you can become a YouTube channel member. And one of the benefits that I have right now is that you can help me name my animals. So because I am an idiot when it comes to, I mean, I just go deaf, dumb, and blind. It's like I'm not creative with it. That's what the deal is. And so I'm letting you guys name them. So join in the fun if you like. So that's how come that happens. So anyway, there'll be lots of things, other games. I'll fit that in. I'll create more fun stuff to do. So join us for some fun. All right, so we're putting all this away here. So we switched out all our dinosaurs. We used to have dinosaurs, but someone did point out, and I did the math, and it is true, that if dinosaurs gave eggs once a week, and chickens do every day, if you add up the price of the value of the mayonnaise that you get, it is, you make more money with chickens. Which, dinosaurs were cute and they were quiet, and I don't know, let's get everybody loved on today. They're cute and they were quiet, but they, it is about the money partially, right? Well, I solved the noise problem by turning off the animal sounds. So if you're wondering why you're not hearing quacking and chicken noises and whatever else noises, oh, it's Starfruit Day. The reason why you're not hearing those noises is I turned the animal sounds off. So that is an option in the options, and I was grateful for it because they were driving me a little bit nutsy. I don't need to be more nutsy than I already am. So that was Starfruit. It's available to us. I forget how long it takes for it to grow. So we're going to go and use some of those starfruits to make seeds and replant that immediately. Underneath those seeds, as you can see, it's kind of sparkly. That means there is deluxe speed grow under there. And I only had to put that on there the first time, and it just stays forever as long as you come right back and get the seeds in the ground. So let's see if we had any extra. Ooh. Let's go ahead and put these in first. You get 1 to 3 seeds packets per. And let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I want them out of my pack. Look at those bananas. We have 9 bananas now. That's fantabulous. So we're growing our own bananas. Oh, look at that. When we get to 31 of anything, then I'll take it into the preserve shed. Let's see. We had... I only have 1, so I'm not going to take that one. We're just going to leave it there. Let's see how many we got out of those 10. We got 24, which is exactly what we needed. That has to be a first. It's always like I'm 1 short or I'm 4 over or whatever. That's the first time. I swear. I want somebody to go back and watch all the videos, 142 episodes previously, and tell me if that's ever happened, because I don't think it ever has. That I've got exactly how many I need. Prove me wrong. Give me an episode number. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I'm so excited about that. And we're gonna put this over here. We keep our star fruits in here. There we are. We're doing pretty good. I think we're going to switch to pomegranates. And look at these, how pretty they are. I think those will start. Yeah, I did starfruit wine. I'm switching to pomegranate. I did starfruit wine because I didn't want to run short. We created a new row of wines in our cellar, and so I wanted to make sure that we had plenty. I mean, we could do ancient fruit wines too. Starfruit wines is more lucrative, so I kind of switch it around. There should be one left. Yes, there is. So we're expanding things. You know, we're getting more and more produce and artisan products. This is the new row that we created. We also, I'm sorry, this is the new row at the very bottom. We put cheese in there, and now this is a new row of wines. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 15 wines growing, or aging. That's what it's called. It's aging. So you can see I only have 2 wines in here. I have ancient fruit and starfruit. There is no reason to age other wines because I have so much of this and it's the most lucrative. That's where I'm going to spend the time. Now, I do make other wines. You just saw me put pomegranate in there, and the pomegranate will make pomegranate wine, and we will take and sit right into our shipping bin. So it gives us some residual income while we're waiting. And let's see here. You may notice a change if you haven't watched a couple episodes. I cleaned out this whole area right here, sort of, and I put in our, lightning rods. I know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, look at this. What's that over there? Let's go hit that. This is called an artifact spot, and you always want to hit those artifact spots. You never know when you're going to get an artifact that you need to take. Look at these things. What the heck? I should tap. I think I need to tap one before I cut those down. I don't know what they are. I don't know what these trees are. This tree right here, the one with the nice snarly looking, weird looking stuff. Let's get our tapper. Now I'm sorry I put that tapper away. Artifact spot. So what we do, that's for the museum. And so when we get special items that need to go to the museum, it says Gunther. It says take it to Gunther. Oh, I'm putting those outside, but yeah, I don't know if I need to anymore. Well, so much just changed. I'm still kind of off on what changed. Yeah, I've been keeping it in here, and I'll do that for now. Let's go and tap that weird, funky tree, because it's kind of in a spot I don't want it, but at the same time, let's see if we can tap it and see what we get. Okay, those have got to go. So you can't tap the tree? That's weird. That's very curious. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what kind of tree it is. I am going to change out these coral ponds for something else. The thing that what I would think I want to put in there is, we don't have it yet, and I don't want to tell you what it is because it's kind of cool when you find it the first time. So I am going to leave the coral until then. We don't need the coral for our deluxe speed grow any longer. Well, that's kind of cool. All right. I want to double check. See, we're doing pretty good. And if this gets down too low, which I don't believe it will, but you never know how many more animals that we're going to get. So I want goats, and I want to get enough ostriches to fill a barn. So eventually we'll have 36 animals. We need to be able to feed them for 28 days. And I usually round it off to 30 just so I know I have more than enough. But we're doing just fine. So just keep an eye on that to make sure. And hi, kitty. Just to make sure that we don't get low, because I did that one of the I can't remember what day it was. I think I had held them in there for a while for spring or something, And they completely ran out of hay, and I didn't know that. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm starving my animals. What kind of person starves their animals? What have I got? I've got iridium, so I don't need to do that. Let's do refined quartz. Just to keep it even. I like to create things evenly. I love everything to be even. Isn't that nuts? Yeah, it's a little bit OCD. Oh, it didn't take as much. Okay, that's fine. I forgot. It had been so long since I'd done that. And let's go put this away. So we have lots of things that we can do in winter. That is, it gives you more time. I had someone who was saying that they get bored in winter, and I'm thinking that's the best time to do lots of things like work on your relationships, go to those events and things like that. And now we can grow new crops in winter. That's brand new. I hadn't seen that before. So anyway, I wanted to show you here, we've got 267 backup hay. So every time Marnie has sent us hay, I've put it right there. It's been so nice that she's been sending that to us for gifts for 4 years. So every time she sends it to us, it's awesome. It's like, oh, isn't that cute and that's sweet? All right. Let's see. It's 3 o'clock. A little late to go to the Ginger Island. We may do that tomorrow. Let's look at... We gave Krobus a gift this week. We didn't give Jazz anything. She loves fairy rose and plum pudding, which I don't believe we have that recipe. Fairy rose... What did I just say? But she likes sweet peas. So Krobus likes horseradishes. Penny likes emeralds. Trying to decide what we're going to take with us. And Leah, I thought I had some extra wine in the fridge. Oh, but her birthday, look at this. Her birthday is winter 23. If we don't forget, we'll grab one of those wines. In the meantime, she likes salad, but she loves salad, but she likes sweet pea, hazelnuts, and blackberries. And then Leo, of course, who we're going to go see Leo tomorrow. I got, for you new folks, I do have short-term memory loss, so all the things that I just said, I gotta refresh my memory because I don't remember. It like goes in my brain and then leaves. So let's see, let's do a hazelnut, an emerald, a horseradish, a sweet pea. Let's go get an emerald right now. I'm pretty sure we have plenty. We have 4 emeralds, so I'm fine to do that because I'm not using it for anything else. See if I can remember everything. Let's see, is this where the hazelnuts are? Yes. And I hate it that we're almost out of horseradishes. We are going to be out of horseradishes before winter is over. Sweet peas. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. And let's go ahead and just, since we're here, just go ahead and throw this in there. Got 30 of them. I don't know what they can be used for. So I stick to 4 people at a time because I can't if I have 5, I get confused. It's like, okay, it's hard to keep track of in my brain. So a little bit of short-term memory loss. It's not the end of the universe. I do have to make a lot of lists. And that's how I compensate. It's not overcompensating, according to my doctor. It's just simply compensating. So I'm thinking Jazz and Penny are often at the library during... I didn't mean to come this way. Who's this? Oh, look. Who's this? That's Vincent. Okay, we need to get Jazz. Oh, gosh, these winter things are absolutely adorable. Let's see, we're going to give her a sweet pea. Right? I've already forgotten. Penny. Who's Penny? Where's Penny? We're going to give Penny the emerald. stay right there. I guess when they move like that, you can give something to the wrong one. All right, cool. All right, so we have 2 more gifts. The horseradish is Corvus and hazelnut. Oh my gosh. It's just, it is a struggle sometimes. Oh, I think it was Leah. Hazelnut's Leah, and we don't know where Leah is. Let's go down and see, because we're right here by where Krobus is. Okay, when you're hitting the wrong keys, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I don't remember it looking like that. Isn't that cool? So Krobus lives down here in the sewers, and we like Krobus. If you peer your ear up to the right pipe, you can hear any house from down here. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't eavesdrop though. Oh, I hope not. That's really awful. Here's a horseradish. A great honor to receive something like this. Look at that smiley face. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. We came down here and saw Krobus and the dwarf were having a huge fight. It was like, oh my gosh. Let's see. Leah. I don't know where Leah would be. It's Penny. Maybe they're all headed this way. Let's go down to Leah's house. Maybe we'll get 6 p.m., so I don't know where she's at. So, as you can see, it's locked. Okay. I don't know where Leah is. Let's go in into town in case she's in town somewhere. The gifting is good. It not only is it part of the 100% completion, it also helps you to get gifts and recipes and all kinds of things that they send you, and you're just making friends, so that's cool. Let's see, where is, oh, they're all there. These new clothes really messed me up, so I don't recognize people. I think this is Leah. It is. I saw a snow rabbit early this morning. They're rare, aren't they? I guess so. I wouldn't know. How about a gift? Well, thank you. All right, so now let's look at those relationships and see if those 4 are still our 4, or if somebody bumped off the list. So Jazz needs 1 more gift, and Krobus needs well, 1 more heart, I should say. I don't know. It may take a couple of gifts. So anyway, you can only give 2 gifts a week, and I could still do Jazz, Penny, and Leah this week if I wanted, and we can run over and see Leo. And Leo likes mangoes, so that's kind of cool. Thank you to my subscribers who told me that all these years, and I did not know that. And I really need to have some winter clothing, don't you think? Rhiannon looks cold. Oh, I wanted to check that advanced message board. Well, I tell you, when you hit the wrong keys and you're not watching where you're going, you look like an idiot. Where is that board at? Abigail's standing in the graveyard. That's interesting. Okay. I don't like the gifts that you get from Robin's Resource Rush. This is an advanced quest board. So once you're further in the game, it'd be easier for you to get 1,000 pieces of wood. I don't want to deal with the Prismagic Jelly, and I don't remember what I get for it, and I don't want it. So we'll keep an eye on that, and make sure that we watch for certain quests that gives us gifts that we would want. So awesome. And there's also, this is the other quest board, and Demetrius wants a largemouth bass. I'm not trying to work on friendship levels with Demetrius, so I'm not going to take that quest. If I saw somebody on there who I'm working on, you know, like Leah or somebody, then I might take that quest, because you get more friendship points, extra, like bonus ones. So that's kind of cool. So as you can see, there's a glow around me, and that is because, let's see if I can see how to show. I have an iridium band now. It glows, attracts items, and it increases my attack damage by 10%. So we also have a vampire ring that gains a little health every time you slay a monster. So I think what we're going to end up doing is eventually we're going to combine these 2 rings. Is that not cool? Yes, it is cool, to answer my own question. It's very cool. This is our recycling bin, and let's see. Let's do, I don't remember what the CD, it recycles trash. And I really don't need torches anymore. So we're gonna just toss them right in there. Let's see, everything. Sometimes if I come in late like this in the day, it's like, okay, those things are ready. They're not quite ready. I love these new, the colors of the wine bottles and the preserve jars. They are just awesome. So take a little tour around the house for all you new folks. I call this my Zen garden. I got this idea from somebody posted screenshots of their farmhouse. And I saw this and I thought, what a great use of that room. Isn't that neat? And I almost went pixel by pixel as far as what plants to put, and I just love it. It has no other use except for a nice cool place in my farm that I love. And then we've got, this is the kids' room. You can see Harvey in here talking to the kids or seeing the kids. And they pop into bed automatically and they will stay this age forever. This is my, I call it my sewing room because I got a sewing machine, a weave, a loom, and then I have all my sewing supplies. So I am going to have to look up some winter clothes. I don't know how to make clothes, but I think what I'm going to do is while I'm standing here, just in case we do start making clothes, we probably ought to get that going. This aquarium eventually will have all of the rare fish in it, and you can add fish. I think that was is that a legendary one? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But you can add fish, and eventually I want to have all the rare fish in there, the legendary ones where there's only one available in the game. So let's get some sleep. We didn't make a ton of money overnight, probably just our mayonnaise, but regular mayonnaise, 5 of them, we made 1,700. That's awesome, and we do that every single day. So that's kind of cool. Now, day 4 of winter in year number 4. So we are just marching right on and on. I do have a plan for this playthrough. I want to wait, and I will complete it at 100% completion. So it is going to take a while, and I'm really okay with that. I hope you are too. We'll get there. In the meantime, we're going to have so many fun adventures. Oh, there. And then the only relationship that you have that I know of that goes down as far as human beings is your spouse. Once I get those other ones to their max hearts, they don't ever go down. Your spouse goes down. And I think there's a couple reasons why that is allowed to happen. For one thing, sadly, you can divorce your spouse. Those are really interesting. I don't know what they're going to become. These were new seeds. Actually, I think we're going to leave the animals today. I think we're going to march our little selves right back in here and prepare ourselves to go to Ginger Island. And I don't even have an idea of things that I want to do on Ginger Island, but I think I need to go. This restores our health to 100%. And this was a gift we got. I think I'll take that and that. I think we're going to take our cinder shards with us this time. Maybe we'll go up to level 10 and take a look at that. So let's get everything organized here. We've got this tent kit, which means if we let's come outside and it's like we're never going to make it, we could pop a tent down and go to sleep, which is pretty daggone cool if you think about it. Let's go ahead and put these down here. Sword is going to go up here. Pickaxe, which we'll be using, goes there. We always end up using our hoe on the way. What the heck? And this time, for the first time in many times, I'm going to remember to bring my watering can. And I'm tempted to start keeping my watering can in my pack because we go to Ginger Island so much and I forget it so often. And I can afford the That was a snow bunny! I think that must be new. I think those are new. I don't remember seeing those before. I really don't. Oh, there's my little buddy going to work. I have chosen Harvey. I've only had 3 real playthroughs. I chose Alex first. Since then, I chose Harvey for my spouse, largely because I'm a retired senior, and everybody else in the game looks like a teenager. They remind me of my grandkids, right? Like I said, we're going to bring this because you never know. Okay, we've already got that, so that's all right. I think the sounds are a little bit loud in my ears. What do you guys think? The sounds seem really, the ocean sound seems loud in my ears. I'm curious what you guys think on that. So yes, we need a ticket. Yes, we're gonna skip it. You can see there's no snow here. What we are working on is he wants 20 and we have 15. Let's go talk to Leo's parrot real quick. And I forgot to bring the mango for Leo. Daggone it. Here comes a parrot. I think the sounds are a little bit louder, or they made different sounds. I don't know. I haven't adjusted my sound since the 1.6. There it is. Can barely see it. It's brighter on my monitor. That's not where I meant to go. It's brighter on my monitor than it is when I look on the videos. It's like on the videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so dark, I can't see. But then when I'm watching it, I can see okay. Oh, hi, Leo. We'll at least talk to you. Yeah, we talked to you before about that. What? What? Oh, okay. I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. Let's go to the farm. Let's see if our surprise is ready. Okay, we found this wonderful little hiding place that we could come down through here. Isn't that awesome? We don't have to deal with whatever those things are. And oh, they're still growing. Okay. Actually, I want to go ahead and water them. I don't know if you have to water things here. Looks like you do. I should probably bring a sprinkler if I can. What he was talking about is in this cave right here is a frog. I won't show it right now because we need to get busy. There's a frog in there. And the frog wants us to grow something, and he described it, and what it sounded like was melons. So I've got melons growing there. We're just going to go right to the volcano today. All right. Hello, volcano. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go up to the 10th level, which this is a shortcut to get to the 10th level. And I want to see if we can combine those rings. That was stupid. I want to combine, I love this vampire ring because it does gain a little health every time you use it. But if we could combine that, then we can wear another ring. It takes 20 shards to be able to make it. And I don't know if I have everything I need to make it. It says if you press that, you'll make this. So let's try it. It worked. Now I have a combined ring that gains health. It glows, it attracts items, and it increases attack damage by 10%. How cool is that? And take that back, I guess it takes it back automatically. So cool. What we got to do now is find 2 more rings that we think would be cool to help us get stronger, better defense, and things like that. So let's go ahead and fill up this watering can. It's noon, and I think that, okay, let's do some rearranging here. We're not going to need that probably. And we may need that. We'll stick it over there. We've got our sword. And let's just go in here and see what we could do. I want the lava guys. Didn't blow myself up. I'm proud of me. Alright. We'll keep some of this stuff for a while. I really want the lava guys. Where are they? Whoa, no lava guys. Okay, out of here. See ya. Oh my goodness, they're right here at the door. Okay. Do you guys see a previous episode where I went in and there were like 8 of them or 10 of them in one screen? I was like, what the heck? I had never seen that before and hope to never see that again. clean out some of this stuff. All right. Oh, hello. All right, here we go. And in one previous episode, I did mention I'm going to be looking for these gold or gold nodes more often. I've been ignoring them, but we're a little low on gold, and that's gold ore, and that's one way to get some. All right, looks like we pulled somebody. No. Okay, come on. Not fair, dude. We got a lava guy and a fire guy after us. But we're doing pretty good. Our health is up. We got a permanent health increase. I don't know if you guys remember that. Just trying to make my way. I got 2. Come on, guys. And they're coming from 2 different directions. That's just not fair. Alright. And we're doing okay. As you notice, our health is now 205. That was a permanent increase that we got. And I like that. I think that we're okay, and I should not say that. Let's kind of see if we can get over here. I'm trying to find our way out. That guy's gonna notice us any second. There we are. Hello there. Yeah, it's time. Well, we'll take the iron ore. And I still don't see any... What the heck? Have we been all the way around? Oh, we have not. It's way down there. What the heck? Do we have to use our... No, we don't. Okay, I was thinking we had to use our watering can. Goodbye. I really don't need sap. I may end up dumping... If I get to the point where I'm like, I want to be here a while longer, and I run out of room, I'll get rid of the sap. We really don't need mummified bats, but we'll hang on to it. Kind of wanting to get rid of this guy here before I move. There we go. I kind of wanted to draw him to me so that I could not be stuck in a corner. Alright, now we get rid of that. And we are already on level 3. Woohoo! It's slow going today, folks, but that's okay. We are in search of dragon teeth. And obviously we need to... I think these are the cinder shards. Yeah, cinder shards. We need that because we're obviously going to want more to be able to get our... Oh my gosh, this is something new. What is this? Oh? Alright, let's come over here. I want to try to get these. And try that. Oh man! I was told to get them because they do give you stuff sometimes. They get me mad more than anything else. That's what they get me. Okay, can you see? No, you can't. I was hoping you could see a map of the location, but someone told me a trick. Is to do this, whoops, and do a screenshot of the level. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm sorry, it took me a second. So this is a screenshot of the level. I'm gonna move this to my other monitor just so that I can kind of keep an eye on things, but I thought that was kind of a great suggestion, so thank you so much. Okay, now we're back. I thought that was a great idea. I'd never thought of that on my own. Let's see. Whoops, I didn't think it could get me. I'm sorry. Gosh, I hate those things. Oh, with a passion. I do. I hate them. Especially when I'm being stupid. Alright, we're going to use our water here to get further, to get down here. No! Dude. Could have warned me. Okay, we got a cinder shard. Daggone it! I swear I didn't hear him coming. My health is half gone. I do so much better with these usually. I'm distracted and I'm not paying good enough attention. I got two cats that are fussing. They're running around like crazy, making noise, and so I'm trying to walk and talk at the same time. Not a good plan. My health is down to half. Let's don't be an idiot. Yes, we're gonna eat cheese. Oh wow, that's a change. You used to be able to move your mouse while you were eating. Okay, I heard one. Or is it? Oh, you know, I was going to try just to sneak around you, but since you did that to me, he's just so not cool. Alright, so this would be a nice time if I was actually a person who carried around bombs. Oh my gosh, this is seriously ridiculous. That was our ex. That was our ex. Oh my gosh, this one has not been fun. I have not enjoyed this. And I'm sorry if you didn't either. Okay, come on. Come on. Kind of hoping that guy doesn't notice this for a minute. One at a time I could do. Whoa. And it's getting late. We're just not making very good progress, and so... I did want to say thank you to, is it Bonkers Busy that told me about the doing screenshots and the, inside the dungeon. I think it was inside the volcano. I think it was Bonkers Busy. So thank you for saying that, because I pulled the one up that I was at, and it showed me where the door was, because I couldn't figure out where the door was. And it's like, okay, that was crazy, because it was really close to where we came in. Okay, I feel like we're not getting anywhere, and I think it's time for us to boogie on out of here. So we actually made progress in that we have combined a ring, or two rings, into one ring, which is fantastic. So I'm very happy about that, because we can... Hello? There we go. Trying to open that with the wrong key doesn't work very good. What else do I have for that? Anything? Nothing, but we have an artifact. So now that we have that ring, we can kind of say, all right, what other rings would be good to combine. And you could combine mediocre rings until you came upon some really good ones. So I think that was very interesting. I'm glad I got to finally show you guys that, for one thing. Am I keeping the bone? Yes, I am keeping bones in here. We got 29 more gold. That is fabulous. So that was worth it. Sap, I don't know. We don't really use sap. I hate to get rid of it completely. Let's put stuff up here so I can see what I got. That goes in the house. Got more pineapple seeds. One of these days we really ought to plant some pineapples. We will get around to it. We've got a couple minutes before we got to go to bed and fall asleep. Whew, okay. Then we put that away, put that away. Another mummified bat. And we got geodes. And we'll go ahead and put the cinder shards in there. So we're down to 18 of those warp totems. And again, Bonker's busy. She's like my own personal walking encyclopedia for Stardew Valley. She mentioned that you could use your poker chips to get the farm totems. And so we did that on a much previous episode. So that was pretty cool. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself in bed so I don't fall asleep on the floor because it ticks me off. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to do one more day. Oops, let's put the Omni Geode away. Play one more day because, let's see, we also have the white algae. Yeah, we still got a little bit. I've been saving some because we ran out in the beginning and now I've got this thing. It's like, oh, I hate to throw it away. Let's go ahead and water what we got. This watering can that we probably ought to keep. There, I keep forgetting to water in the coffee. So here's what I'm thinking is, first off, we don't need that. Put that down here. You know, it's like, yeah, we're carrying a lot of, and when I leave for the volcano, I could dump that. I could get rid of the scythe. We don't really need it with us. We don't need the axe with us. So that's two things that I can get rid of. Oh, and probably the copper pan, just so I can have extra room for the watering can. And so I don't know what to do about that. Let's say good morning. Good morning. And where's our other baby? There he is. Harvey Jr. That was Rose, by the way. This is Harvey Jr. And let's go down to check our calendar to make sure we're not missing something important. Nothing. I don't want to miss whatever that is. I don't know what it is. It looks like a new event of some kind. Looking for, starting to look for recipes. I really need to do an entire year because I do know that I've missed recipes. I just don't know which recipes. Oh, Harvey, how you doing? You repaired fences. Did we have something broken? And you filled the bowl. Thank you. I'm sure that Furball would appreciate that. And what do we got? Hello, dear. Oh, Evelyn, I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Ed, she sent us bread. Aw, isn't she sweet? Alright, so let's go get rid of all this stuff. Oh, good. Got some preserve jars filled up with some goodies. I walked right by where I was thinking. My brain says I'm going to go in there, and my other brain said, keep walking. Oh my gosh, and the seeds. So we got 20, or 19 pineapple seeds. I don't know. This is Ginger, by the way. And there's so many things, little things in the game. It's like you learn over time what you could do. But we really do need to check in with everybody. And, oh, look, he's so cute. That's our Feathers, baby. Hi, Feathers. How's it going? And here's our Ozzy. And here's our Stitch. Hello, little Stitch. Aren't you cute? I think the ostriches are one of the cutest things added to this game. I mean, lots of things are cute. The little ducks are cute and all that, but those ostriches are just so ugly. They're cute. So you have to agree with me. I mean, seriously. They're just beyond adorable. Alright, guys. We're going next door and check on our chickens and whatnot. So, alright. Let's do a quick loving on the animals, and then I want to go back and look at the list. Oops, no, I don't. There. I also thank a subscriber who told me about moving your selection with your wheel, your mouse wheel. I was unaware that I could do that. Oh, here's what I wanted to show you. Animals. So Furball didn't get loved on today. We missed one of our chickens. I thought I got them all. Another chicken. So we really got to be careful. Let's come around here again. Hold my mouse button down and walk along carefully. There were 2 chickens. Now I would bet that it's showing all the chickens got loved on today. I missed one, and I missed Marie the cow. So this can be really useful if you're really wondering, like, what's going on with my animals? So I missed Marie, and I missed Furball today. Okay, so interesting. It's a learning thing, but that was a really nice change. I like that quality of life change. Pretty cool. Okay, let's do duck eggs. We haven't done duck mayonnaise for a while. And we only have one. I have 1 duck. So I think that's kind of funny. Alright, let's go in here and check things out. Things are doing fabulous. We got us some more wool. So we can use to make cloth. I haven't researched the clothing yet. Let's see. Yeah, we want the money. We want the money. We could do this every day. We could put in the ancient fruit every day and we would make a small fortune on ancient fruit jelly. It's very valuable. But I am a variety person. I like to do variety. I like to grow my fruit trees and put them in these preserve jars. My, melons and all kinds of things. I just like the variety. That's why I grow so much. I missed one. There it is. See, I looked up here and I saw that I had 2 left over. I should only have 1 left over when I walk out the door. So that's how I knew I had missed one. Let's go down into the cellar. See what's happening down there. Put our cheese away. And nothing's ready. So cool. Now we're only up to 4. So most likely we'll have to do the regular cow cheese, but that's okay. No big deal on that. Let's go put that bread in the fridge. Anytime somebody sends me food, we put it in the fridge. So there we go. And I don't know why I don't have any more in there. I'm not sure what I did with it because I'm almost confident that Evelyn has sent us more. Maybe I took it to the mine or something. I don't know. Here, oh, look at that. We got 2 pieces of cloth for the wool that we put in, and we're going to do it again. There. And until I kind of research, I've used the sewing machine once. I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing and find out how to make winter clothes. I assume we got new clothes. I don't know for a fact that we did. I don't know that we didn't. Not sure on that. Let's get these morning chores done. I really am thinking about making that new bait machine. Not sure yet on that. There's just so many things I don't know. When I first started playing this game, I just used the wiki almost every single day, every single minute of every single day. Oh my gosh. Nope, just stone. That's okay. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I started playing without it, and then I discovered it, and I was like, okay, good. I'm glad that I discovered that. That tree is so curious. I was glad I discovered it because it really helped me a lot. And so there is a link down below in the, it says links that I promised or something like that. And that will help those who are struggling and trying to figure out what to do and how things work. And so what I just do, I'd look up each thing. So like, for instance, that tree, I could go look up that tree and find out what it is. Look at these new plants. I don't know what's going to happen there. So that, I mean, you could play without the wiki if you're so inclined. I tend to play with the wiki. I've just got used to doing it. Now, there are some games that I don't use wikis on. I'm currently playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not using wikis or the Discord. I'm completely lost. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. that was I'm doing a blind playthrough, and to make it a true blind playthrough, then yeah, it's really been a challenge. Do we know how to make plum pudding? Let's see here. Looking for what it looks like. Is this it? It takes wheat flour, sugar, and 2 wild plums. Interesting. Let's go get some wild plums and make up some of that for Jazz. Why not, right? Wild plums are just freebies that we find out in the somewhere. I can't remember which year. Is this them? Yeah. We've got quite a few, plus we're getting them from the Bat Cave. I'm gonna make her 2 plum puddings so that we can give her 1 gift today, maybe. And hi, Harvey. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. What I do need to do is come over to my stove. So now you can see it pulls ingredients from your refrigerators nearby or in your inventory. So I have the plums in my inventory, and I got the wheat flour and the sugar. So we're gonna do 1, 2. There we go. So anyway, that's how I haven't done much cooking, so basically that's how it works. And that's why I have this extra mini fridge over here so that I can put things over there. Eventually I'll separate it between meals and cooking ingredients and stuff. Let's look up here. Always looking for the artifact spot. Oh, and let's take the tram because I think the kids are in school. And that's quicker to get there. Let's go find out. They go to school with Penny. Oh, hi. Gosh, their outfits are so adorable. Oh, okay, I was right. I like living on the farm. My favorite is the fresh ice cream from our cow's milk. I bet it is. I got something that you're really gonna like. She really liked it. Now let's look at our friendship with her. Jazz is right there, and I would bet you our next gift will take care of that. So anyway, I just wanted to give that a try. I'm not going to worry about Penny and Leah and Leo today. Daggone it, we forgot Leo's gift. But we talked to him, so that's a good thing. Now, everybody out. Everybody out. Everybody out. There you go, guys. So winter in Stardew Valley, the snow is on the ground the entire season. Still the same. So that's kind of important to know. Or note, I guess I should say. Let's go check the general message board. And I don't need to worry about Willie. He's not one of our people. And I wonder if we've got those new seeds available from Pierre. Hi! Let's see. Probably not, but might as well check, right? And for those of you new, I absolutely refuse to buy seeds from Pierre if I can grow my own. Dehydrator. It's 10,000. What does it do? Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them. That's interesting. And that's new. All right, just checking. I don't have many rules for this game. I do like to get in bed at a reasonable time, like 10 if possible, but that almost never happens anymore because I'm just got so many things that I'm doing. But I like to become self-sufficient, and by that I mean, to me, what that means is that I don't have to buy seeds from Pierre anymore. So that's kind of a thing for me, is becoming self-sufficient. And I know that people don't consider that efficient, and I don't care. I'm really curious what these are going to be. I don't know what they're going to be. Let's get that over here. It's just, it's just everybody has their own way of playing. Their own things that are fun and important to them. I mean, I saw a guy that he was a millionaire at the end of the first year. And for him, that was what was fun to him. Okay, that's fine. I think we're going to do copper. Everybody has their own things that they find to be fun. And so to me, it's fun to become self-sufficient. Like if I was running my own farm, I would want to be self-sufficient. I wouldn't have to rely on buying seeds, expensive seeds from a general store. If I had the ability to make my own, so that's just so curious. I'm debating on. I've said this before. Bringing this this rows of trees down to the end, or plant grass. I haven't made up my mind on that. This is the area that I'm thinking about building a barn for the ostriches. And in a very soon episode, I'm going to make a decision on that. I'm thinking about putting it in the middle. I just haven't made up my mind yet. But that's, oh, there's an artifact spot, and I have to go all the way around to see it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, that's blocked. Is it down here? I get so aggravated when I get snow yams. I don't use those things. I don't use the snow yams. One thing that's really nice about winter is you can really see the farm. You could see what the layout is. You could see where everything's at, where you want to move things, where the trees are. You know, really, you can really see. I'm not going to take a screenshot today. I was going to do a screenshot so I could show you guys what it looks like, but it's snowing, and I think it would make it harder to see. So I'm going to wait until it has a non-snow day. Let's go ahead and while we're here, just get another batch. And we did copper. So that's going to be 60. We'll do gold. Oh, I didn't go up there and get that. I'm getting so bad. There were 6 too. Ah. Okay. And that little statue is called the Statue of Perfection. It gives you iridium ore, which if you don't have a Statue of Perfection, iridium ore is harder to come by. Much harder to come by. But if you watch previous episodes, if you haven't, shame on you. But as a reminder, we get the Statue of Perfection after meeting certain goals at the end of by the end of year 2, and your grandpa gives it to you because he's so proud of you, right? Hey kitty. All right, now I forgot to go pet my cow. I got a cow that I missed. Marie, let's go pet Marie. Oh, they're almost sleeping. If they're sleeping, you can't pet them. Clara, yeah, they're sleeping. I don't think that counted. Let me double check. It didn't. Okay, so if they're sleeping, it's too late. You can't go pet them. So I missed Marie. Marie, I'm a full heart with. We are full hearts with, so that's no big deal. This ostrich here, which is Ozzy, I'm trying to show you. Ozzy's the only one that's giving us the eggs right now. Ostrich eggs, we got 2 more. When they become adults, they will give us eggs too. And then we will be propagating ostriches nonstop because I want a whole entire barn full of them. Because I don't want to tell you, I don't want to tell you yet, because it's pretty cool. All right, we'll get that wood. I wasn't sure. Let's do glasses this time. I can never, ever remember. It's like, I was pretty sure that driftwood gave you wood, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was pretty sure. Oh, okay. Did it finish yet? It did not. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying, okay, I've got 64 of those, 64 of those. I think I did gold last time, and I have 64 of those. Iridium ore will be our next one that we do. As you can see, our gold ore was way down, but I think going to the island on a regular basis and popping in there, I think that's a good idea. Oh, I wish I'd remembered. I need to remember to take a couple of sprinklers with us. I think you can use them on the island farm. I am not 100% sure on that. If not, we need to run over there and water what do we plant? Melons that we put there because there's a frog in a cave right there, and we figured out that he wanted us to grow melons, and he wants us not to pick them, but to grow them and then go see him. So when they're done, however long they take, I can't remember how long melons take. I did use Deluxe Speed Grow. Then I believe we get a prize from him. So prizes are good, right? So, okay, it is the 5th day of winter in year number 4. And I thought what I might do the rest of my daytime here is let's come over and look at, well, first off, let's look at the spring seeds, which, if you'll have to forgive me, our spring seeds are all mixed in with other stuff. I'm going to pull them out to put them at the end. That's a spring seed, parsnip, potatoes, kales, beans, which I hate, rhubarb, and those are not spring seeds, strawberries, cauliflower. Those are spring seeds, so let's put them back. Our big crop that we really focus on as far as the main planting area is the cauliflower. It takes 12 days to produce. We can do 2 batches with our Deluxe Speed Grow. I don't believe we had enough time to do 3. Around the fringes, we put strawberries. And then these other things we plant when we can't plant anything else. The rhubarb takes 13 days, though. Kale, potatoes, 4, these are short things to grow. But the rhubarb takes 13. So I'm thinking about doing like an entire row in the planting area of the rhubarb and see how that does and see how it does as far as the money-wise. Is this rhubarb? Yeah, we've only got 1 of each of these. So I'm thinking that, well, obviously planting the strawberries all around the outside edges, planting the cauliflower in the middle. So I'm normally what I start doing is, let's do 20, let's do 30. Normally I start doing making my seeds and my seed makers around the 15th of the month. And that way I have plenty of time. I'm not rushed. So I thought, well, what the heck? I don't want to do anything else in this game day. There's nothing that I needed or wanted to do. Until I go to bed, I thought I would go ahead and just make up some seeds. I think that I believe it's 600 seeds of the main crop and then a couple hundred of the secondary crop to be able to plan out the whole entire season. I don't think I really need as many of the secondaries. And let's see, let's go ahead and do 20 more of these. And I don't know how many more of those we need. It's 9:10 p.m. It takes, by the way, it does take 10 real-life seconds to make a seed. I think that's funny. Tulips. We need the tulips for putting down in that decorative area. Let's go ahead and just do 1. I didn't miss any. Good. If we do, you get anywhere from 1 to 3 seed packets per fruit, vegetable, or flower that you put in these seed makers. So I wish I had counted, because now I lost count of how many I had, but I currently have 83. Not shabby at all. And that makes us have 87. I wanted to see if I had any tulip seeds, and I don't think that I do. So we are going to have to go ahead and pop that in and make some. So you get 1 to 3 seeds. I'm hoping that I get 2 seeds with my tulip. And I know that in previous episodes I've talked about the tulips, and I'm eventually going to do a tulip garden in the spring in a decorative area on the farm. I did that in my previous 11-year save. So as far as my history, I missed one somewhere. Where is it? There it is. As far as my history with the game, I started playing in 2019, and my first farm was just pretty bad. It I didn't pick the right type of farm for me, and I didn't like the layout. I struggled with it, and oh, perfect. We got more than we need. So I started, I don't know how far I got, maybe 4 years or something, and I realized all the mistakes that I made. And look at that, awesome tulip bulbs. So I started over, and I played that to 11 years. And let's go ahead and do a little more. And how many strawberries did we have? 58. We need more, so we'll do another round of those two. When I got to the 11-year mark, I hadn't been playing for a while, and then I started my YouTube channel. And I had started with one game, and it like, okay, this is not working for me very well. And what else would I like to play? And Stardew Valley just popped into my head. It's like, this is just such a fun game, and it's just so much to it. It's so relaxing. The game that I started playing with was not relaxing. It was very stressful. So I added Stardew Valley. When I added Stardew Valley, I started over completely with this brand new farm that you're seeing. All right, we get good use of our day. And how many is that going to make? 137. Awesome. And I'm keeping those because they get put into the other thing. And so that's where we are. We're this many episodes in, and I know that we have a lot to go. I'm going to play until I'm at 100% complete, and I know that it's going to take probably hundreds of episodes. And I'm okay with that, aren't you? I think this is such a fun game to share with you guys, and it's just so relaxing to play. It's like you don't have to do much combat. Previous episode, I showed you how to avoid a combat. It's working pretty good for me. I don't like combat. I hate combat in games all the time. I'm terrible at it. I die a lot, and it ticks me off to die. I have died a few times in Stardew Valley. It's 1 a.m. or gosh, we're falling asleep. But not very often. It's a very rare thing. Oh, did you see that when you start to get in bed? Harvey says, are you coming to bed? So I want to thank you so much for following me along. I would like for you to use the secret word of chill in the comments down below. I generally use a word for the secret word of the day that has something to do with conversation that we had during the episode. So use the word chill. And what you do is you use that word in a sentence that makes sense for you down below. Don't say the secret word of the day is chill. Don't say that. So I want to thank you guys for following me along. I want to thank you for all those subscriptions. You guys are absolutely knocking my socks off every day. I check my app and there's more of you. So thank you so much. It's very validating. So when you start something and you've got only 10 subscribers and they're your friends and family that you talked into doing it, it's so satisfying to look up and there you are, over 1,000 subscribers later. So that's wonderful. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, please. I appreciate it so very much. I do have a Discord server. If you want to talk about this game or any other games, hit up that Discord server for conversations. If you want to help out a retired senior gamer, there is a link down under this video that says join. And for as little as 99 cents a month, you can help a retired senior gamer and continue on with this amazing adventure of this YouTube channel. It's so much fun. There's a few extra perks for my supporters. They have a separate place on my Discord server where we can talk individually, and also we do things like naming the animals and things like that. They can help me name animals, and we play little games with that. So if you want to help out, hit up that link down below. The most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.